Hey guys, cup of fun back from the cupboard.
And I'm the Bread's Kiss.
I'm the brother Manny.
Manny's here. He lives here.
That's me.
He lives here, guys.
He shows up. He's around today.
Yeah, it's first. It's first in a hot minute.
We're all kind of blue today.
We are. I was thinking about that earlier before we started recording. That we're a bit blue.
You're blue, I'm blue, he's blue, the computer's blue, cup's blue. Blue.
Everything's blue.
So today, we are not talking about the color blue.
Nope.
We're talking about the color fear. Particularly, what we were scared of as children. The color of fear is what you get when you mix all the Play-Dohs together. That's what fear looks like.
You mean black?
It's like a dingy gray.
Yeah.
With a hint of brown.
Yeah.
Weird, man.
A little bit of green.
It's no good.
Look what dysentery looks like. Anyways, our childhood fears. Ooh, the spoops. Dimitri should be here for the spoops. Want to go first, Ashlyn, with your fears?
Yeah, sure. When I was... No. When I was really little, so Jurassic Park came out. And...
As it does.
My grandfather was really into movies. He collected them. He has a whole room. Well, my grandmother has it now because, you know. So there's a whole room, and it's like... It's about the size of me and Andres' master bedroom, which is like... I don't know.
It's 12 by 14.
12 by 14. Just a 12 by 14 rooms lined with shelves that go all the way up to the ceiling.
And a chest freezer.
Of just movies. And a chest freezer that's in there too. And so he would see every movie that came out. And one that came out was the Jurassic Park movie.
Did he go to theaters? Or did he,
he just
wait for it to come out
and then he would watch it in the living room. Yep.
Sure.
So, one of the many family gatherings I went to as a small child, he decided he wanted to watch Jurassic Park. I was really little, like 3 or 4. And so I watched this movie. And then for months, I had nightmares about my family members being eaten by a T-Rex running around my house at the time. Just all my family members dying in front of my face as they're being eaten by dinosaurs.
It's good murder right there.
It was terrifying. It scared me so much, and to this day, I still can't watch any of the Jurassic Park or World movies because, like, it makes me really anxious, and I just can't.
I've never seen any of those movies. But I recognize the soundtrack.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. One of the things that scared me terribly as a small child.
So when I was little, we moved to Michigan. We lived in Michigan, and on the second story of the house, there was my room and the Manny's room across the hall. Then a long, narrow hallway, maybe, I don't know, 40 feet long.
It's 35.
35 feet long. 5-foot variant. At the very end of it was our brother's bedroom. And right before his room, there was a bathroom. And it always scared me. As a child, I would never use the restroom in the night. Because I have to walk down this dark hallway. And at the very end of it, there is a closet. And then on the other side, there is a bathroom. And when you finally went to the bathroom, when you flushed that toilet, it was the loudest toilet.
So loud.
And it flushed for like a minute.
Sounds like a waste of water.
It was a tile bathroom, and it just echoed
everything.
Oh, it was so loud.
It was echoing and loud, and you would flush and sprint out the room. And
yeah.
So I just wouldn't use the bathroom in the middle of the night, ever, as a child. Because that toilet scared me.
It was a very loud toilet. And it doesn't help you walk out of the bathroom to this giant, dark closet with just random things poking out of it.
Could be a monster.
Yeah, it could be a monster. Could be a serial killer.
Right.
Could be one of our cats. Who knows?
Yeah. Your turn, Manny.
So the thing that scared me probably the most as a cod. As a cod.
I was a cod once.
We were born as
She
fish.
turned me into a newt.
You got better.
Probably scared me the most as a kid. And this makes no sense to me, but like sitting in like a car or something, going down the road, I always imagined there was like a person swinging from like telephone post to telephone post, or like running along the wires. And I always thought like it was an actual person that other people couldn't see, and that it was going to follow me home and kill me.
That's dramatic.
But it was just, and I felt like I was going insane, and I could never mention it to anybody because I just felt like I was my insane thing. And I found out other people did the same thing. And I felt less creeped out, but still creeped out.
I found out about this 5 minutes before I hit record.
Yeah.
I had no clue. We grew up sitting next to each other on that car, fighting over that window seat. 3 boys, 2 windows. You fought for that seat.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, of course. Huh.
All right. Next, do you have another fear to share, Ashlyn?
I do. Well,
A fear of the second?
so later on, past the Jurassic Park movies now, I lived in this very old farmhouse. It was on the street called Greenwich. You know, it's fine.
Good start.
And we moved into this house. It was old. It was born in born. The house was born. It was built in 1819,
Sorry,
I think.
Ashlyn. Houses are hatched, not born.
It was built in 1819. And it would get crazy dark in the middle of the, at night. So in the middle of the night when I had to use the bathroom, we had one bathroom. And my bedroom was all the way upstairs, and the bathroom was downstairs all the way on the other side of the house. So I had to go down these stairs, and I had to walk to the bathroom in the middle of the night, and we had this black, shaggy dog that would just sit there in the same spot, and as I walked, he'd just stare at me, and his eyes would glow, and it terrified me. I hated going to the bathroom in the middle of the night, but I couldn't just not go to the bathroom, so I would walk to the bathroom, tiptoeing around the dog as he stared at me menacingly.
Did you like the dog?
I was kind of scared of the dog. He was a temperamental dog.
Oh, okay.
And at this time, I had a huge fear of dogs. Because my little brother would always get attacked by dogs for some reason. I don't know why. He must have did something to annoy them. And so I was scared of dogs, and he would just sit there and stare at me as I went to the bathroom. And he scared me, and he was just so angry. He was an angry little dog, and I could not deal with walking past him at night.
Good story. I'd never heard that one before. I heard Jurassic Park, but never that one.
Oh yeah.
A lot of Ashlyn's stories start with this one time at Greenwich.
It's true. It's a creepy house.
So my story the second. 2 twos. When I was little, I loved swing sets. Swinging was great. But there's a point where you can swing too much. If you ever got to the point where you're so high that you were vertical, and there's a slack when you came back down, it rattled and came back, and then,
it would jump.
The swing set would tilt a little bit and jump. Yeah, that would terrify me. I hated that. So I would always avoid going that high. I had control. But not everyone else did.
Yeah, no, so man, you gotta go as high as you can.
Anyone else on the swing would ever do that, I'd immediately just get off the swing and leave. So I was so scared of being on a swing set that tipped over.
It doesn't help that our swing set wasn't mounted to the ground properly.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of built it and didn't.
They stuck it in the ground?
Not even that. It was sitting on top of the ground.
Huh.
The best part about moving to Michigan is we had a swing set.
Yeah.
Though it was on top of the ground, and because it was West Michigan, the ground was sand.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Made snowmen, they turned brown because the snow would pick up the sand, and it's great. Hey, Manny, your story.
So you know how everyone has that fear, the demons, at nighttime, you'll go up the stairs and you move fast so the demons don't get you, kind of thing.
Yeah, I get that.
Well, growing up, Andres and I had cubbies in our bedroom.
It's true. There are access points for pipes and such. There's 4 doors in each room.
Yeah. Well, what scared me is when we first painted when we got there, when we painted my room, my mom put the doors on the wrong thing, so they didn't line up right. So they're all tilted awkwardly, so there was things you could see through cracks. We had a lot of cats. A lot of cats.
Yeah, it was a problem.
I think at one point we had 32, 33 cats. Because our mom wouldn't get them fixed because it cost money. And they just breed, and then the babies would breed, and next thing you know, it's swarms of cats.
We lived in the woods and just let them outside, it's fine.
It's whatever. So, sitting there, diving into my bed so the demons don't get me, then looking around my room, and I'd always, throw a movie in my PS2 or in my computer or whatever I was using at the time. So, watch a movie, go to bed. And you could just see, glowing eyes coming out of these things. After, I want to get a drink of water. So I have to go down the stairs through our impossible wall of mosquitoes that sit at the stairs.
There's a light up there that attracts all of them.
Oh,
yeah. And it was only, the male mosquitoes. I'm being a kid not knowing the difference, you just see a bunch of giant mosquitoes. It's not good. But having to run from the kitchen in the middle of the house up these creaky stairs through a wall of mosquitoes, like banking, like grabbing the door frame to run into my room, diving in the bed, like, okay, I'm safe, and then you just see a bunch of glowing eyes all around your room, just
staring at you.
Oh yeah, because a lot of them are like Luna-colored cats, or they're orange.
No, those doors didn't bother me until I saw Coraline.
that definitely didn't help.
Essentially, you have 4 Coraline doors in your bedroom.
Yeah.
Except, like, boiler sounds came out of them because pipes ran through them.
Yeah. And cat sounds.
And cats.
Coraline definitely made it so I got to a point where I put duct tape over all the doors.
Yeah, I always put things in front of them to, like, okay, now nothing can get out.
Yeah.
It's lean something against it. Anyways, that's a video, guys. Yeah. Thanks for watching. You now know a little bit about us as children.
Those fears, man. Those little children.
Good old us.
Still to this day see that man running across the...
Don't lead him back here. If you see the man, go around the block a few times.
I do. I definitely do. I do some weird zigzags. Like, oh, there's nothing going that way.
Zigzag on the street, Manny.
No, like, to the blocks.
Anyways, hey guys. Thanks for watching. It really means a lot. There are buttons and links and things all over. But you're smart. You know which ones to press. Thanks for watching. And, of course, until next time, have a great life.
You guys are awesome.
Stay golden.
Bye-bye.